If you've been watching the news lately, you've probably heard of this thing called AI. Now, AI has actually been on people's minds for decades. But years ago, it was relegated to things like sci-fi films. There'd be good AIs like C-3PO, bad AIs like HAL 9000. In a lot of cases, AI has been cast as the villain. AI is becoming sentient, taking over the world, destroying all of humanity. But now that we have an actual version of AI in our lives, the real threats from AI have been more things like environmental impact, taking our jobs, ability to commit fraud, and just on an everyday social level, not being able to trust what we see anymore, also known as AI slop. And people are exploiting that. Like take animal videos. We've all loved watching videos of animals doing cute or amazing things. And now creators, though, are exploiting that by making AI videos that seem real on the surface. And you get all caught up in the stories, and then suddenly you catch something, though, that isn't quite right. And you go, oh, it's AI. And now your bubble is burst. It's a deflating feeling, because if it's not actually happening, then what's the point? So it takes developing a keen eye. I almost got fooled once myself. Here's what happened. So I start watching this video, and it's a mother who's holding her baby on an airplane, and they're sitting on the window seat. And then suddenly, while the mom is distracted, the baby opens up the window on the seat that they're in and jumps out of the plane. And then the mother sees that and flails her hands at the baby, trying to catch the baby, but she wasn't able to get him, and she's screaming hysterically, and then the baby falls toward the ground. But here's the thing. The baby was okay because a heroic cat catches the baby. So then the cat takes the baby back to its home and starts taking care of it, feeds the baby. Don't worry, it wasn't feeding the baby cat food. The cat went to the store and purchased the formula. So anyway, one day while the cat is changing the baby's diaper, the cat looks off to the side at its TV that was on in the living room. And on the TV is this woman bawling her eyes out. And then the woman holds up a picture. And the picture is of the very baby that cat is taking care of. Wow. So anyway, here's the point. So as the cat is driving the baby back home to its mother, I noticed that the shadow that the car was casting on the ground did not match the position of the sun in the sky. So it turns out it was just another piece of AI slop. And while that, yes, was deflating, I also felt oddly empowered. Because then I started noticing other things. I went back to the beginning of the video. And for instance, as the baby was jumping out of the plane, I noticed that the sound of the jet's engine was for a different type of plane than the one that they were on. And when the cat was shopping in the grocery store, I noticed that the product labels had brands that don't even exist. So, here's the whole point then. Training your eye to be AI smart, and you won't almost be fooled like I was. I hope this helped you. Please be well.